Well, there's a new kind of business popping up in unadvertised places all over Vancouver. They are secret restaurants serving up high-end gourmet meals all on the QT. And here's the deal. You get an amazing dinner, you don't pay the HST, and you'll have to bring your own bottle of wine. It's all happening in a regulatory gray area, but so far, the feedback has been good.
The chef's coat you'd expect. The hat and sunglasses, not so much. But that's the cloak and dagger nature of what Chef Steve does.
It's like a really, like a fine dining potluck.
Except that Steve does all the cooking. This is NFA, short for No Fixed Address, a restaurant in Steve's home. Sorry, we can't tell you the exact location because this is a secret supper club.
I'd say it's geared towards possibly those more adventurous diners who are looking for a more intimate experience. Hi guys.
So intimate, the chef greets you at the door before you walk through his kitchen, checking out the food that you'll soon be savoring and trying not to sample it on your way through.
Oh, fantastic.
Now, Steve's career didn't start out in a kitchen, but in a courtroom. He was a lawyer back home in South Africa, but it wasn't for him. And when he moved to Vancouver, he took a deep breath and traded his law books for cookbooks.
I'm tired of being miserable, dreading doing the whole 9-to-5 thing. So I thought this is my one opportunity to do something which is totally radically different and to try follow your dreams. And I know it sounds cheesy, but to actually go where your passion leads you.
There are about 5 underground restaurants in Vancouver, relying mainly on Facebook and Twitter to get the word out, yet still keep their kitchen confidential.
Because you can't get this food anywhere else.
After all, they are operating in a bit of a regulatory gray area. But those in the food business are eagerly eating it up.
I think it's a great idea. It gives it young chefs a chance to go on their own without putting in, high rents and overhead.
Here at NFA, it's a 6-course menu.
We have a crispy calamari with a mint tzatziki.
You bring your own drinks and donate a minimum of $60 each.
It's a vodka-infused tomato.
You don't know the address until the day before your dinner.
Really nice crab cake.
And there are no more than 12 guests.
This is a slow-braised lamb shank cooked in a green curry broth.
Who don't necessarily know each other.
I've never met anybody here, actually. So it's great. It's a really, really diverse group of people.
If you go to a restaurant, you have a pretty good idea of what they're going to be serving. Here, everything's a surprise.
NFA isn't going to make Steve rich. He does it in large part to help further his official catering business. But there is definitely something satisfying here to the appetite and the soul.
When people leave and they actually leave with a smile on their face, it didn't happen in my last jobs. It makes you feel kind of good. I've got to say, it's you're actually contributing to the world's happiness to some small degree.
That guy at the head of the table looks suspiciously like Jay Janauer, didn't he?
Not surprised. He fancies himself as a bit of a chef, Chris.
He does.
Every time he leaves the shop, we get the rundown of what's on the menu tonight when he goes home and cooks it. So.
Little cameo there, and another one from Jay Janauer, who's filling in for